Hello, and welcome to a special edition of GC360. I'm Lindsay Fletch.
It's just Junior's Day at Georgia College. I'm Nicole Sartain.
Greek Week is in full swing on the Georgia College campus. Every fraternity and sorority at GC participates in the series of events that take place throughout the week. The reward, you ask? Bragging rights for an entire year as the #1 fraternity and sorority on campus, and of course, a coveted trophy is given to the winners. Events taking place this week include soccer, softball, basketball, flag football, tug of war, cornhole, can serve, banner making, family feud, swimming, Greek god and goddess, Greek sing, and step show. All events showcase each of the Greek organization's academic, athletic, and artistic talents. And of showtime, there are still many events to take place before a winner can be determined. We wish all luck to the Greek teams participating.
Keys is the top scorer on the GC women's basketball team and was named Athlete of the Week a few weeks ago. She isn't a woman who gets phased easily, as Ross Bailey found out when he caught up with her.
It was the worst free throw of all time.
That's why they call it a foul shot.
Take a look at this.
I think one of the articles I read said, "No sound, only shame."
Shantayana Keys airballed a free throw last weekend, and now she's famous. The 14-second video of the infamous foul shot went viral and has since been replayed and debated on numerous national media outlets. It's being called the worst free throw ever, but the Bobcats' leading scorer isn't sweating her newfound fame.
One of my friends texted me and he said, "Type this into Twitter." So I typed in Georgia College free throw, and there was a video, 14 seconds, on someone's tweet, and I followed it and I saw like it had 108 views. So I'm like, oh, no one's seen this, like it's fine. About 2 hours later, actually I showed a couple of my teammates, and then they tweeted it, and the ball started rolling, and by 8 o'clock, it was on Deadspin, and 2 hours later had 30,000 views. It was nuts.
This free throw is so terrible, there has to be an excuse. And the excuse turns out to be that she sneezed.
It looks to me like she sneezed.
No. I usually line the ball up, okay, so I get to right about here, and I went to follow through, and I catch my nose, so literally fingernails like in my nostril, and I have to let the ball go or I'm gonna like cut my nose. So that's what I'm doing. I'm checking my nose to see if I'm bleeding, and then, I had to keep going. We had another free throw and we were in the middle of a comeback, so I had to shake it off.
After sinking the following free throw, Keys bounced back from her wacky foul shot by posting her first career double-double. In the face of a unique and personal adversity, the unshakable sophomore has represented Georgia College as well as anyone could hope for. Is it the worst free throw ever? Let the debate continue. But there's no arguing Shantayana Keys is one extraordinary Bobcat.
We'll be right back.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Cook foods to the right temperature using a food thermometer. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
The Deep Roots Festival has something to brag about. Deep Roots has claimed 4 honors from the Southeast Festivals and Event Association. The annual October event brought home gold for best photography. Deep Roots won silver awards for t-shirts, poster, and event programs designs. Deep Roots is an annual event where people gather from all over the South to experience a day of good music, food, and shopping right here in Milledgeville. These recognitions are certainly not easy to come by, so make sure to check out the festival this upcoming October as they celebrate the 10th anniversary. Doing a story like one we just watched takes a lot of work and involves a lot of people. GC360 anchor Megan Rochester joins me to talk about what goes on into producing GC360. Hello, Megan.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
No problem. So how did you get involved with GC360?
Well, it's a funny story because actually I changed my major 3 times, if you can believe that or not.
3?
I didn't know what I wanted to do in high school at all. We didn't have any video production or anything like that. So I came into college completely undecided. Switched to business, then switched to rhetoric, then ended up randomly taking a broadcasting class, which I am so thankful for because it ended up being exactly what I wanted to do. So I ended up switching at the very end of my sophomore year, and now I've been playing catch up ever since, but I absolutely love GC360. I did it voluntarily last semester, and now I'm doing it as a practicum now. So
Awesome. So what has been your best, your favorite story that you've done so far?
My favorite story, goodness, let's see. Probably my interview that I ended up doing with Gloriana and Jared Neiman. They came down for the homecoming concert this year. We always have a homecoming concert. It's every single year. Different artists come down. Like my freshman year, we had B.O.B. Let's see, and I can't even remember who was here last year. Third Eye Blind. Third Eye Blind was here last year, if you remember that little 90s band, of course. And then this year we had some country artists, so I ended up getting to go behind the scenes and sit down with them and talk with them, and they were so nice. It was great. I had a really good time.
Sounds awesome. So going on in the future, what would you want to do when you graduate?
When I graduate, oh goodness, that's a great question. I really love sports, so I'll probably end up going into something with basketball.
That's a wrap for Just Juniors Day on GC360.